B1 English Test GESE Grade 5 Trinity College London for indefinite leave to remain in the UK, permanent settlement, British citizenship naturalisation, and permanent residency. Self-secure English language tests.
Help me get 100,000 subscribers. If you're watching and getting help from the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Congratulations, you've passed your test with a AA distinction. This is Trinity College London, GESE Graded Examinations in Spoken English. My name's Angelina. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Meetup Zahid.
What may I call you?
You can call me Meetup.
Where do you come from?
So I'm from Pakistan.
Where do you live in the UK?
So right now I'm living in UK in the Surrey, Staines.
And how long it's been you're in the UK?
It's almost 11 months that I'm living in UK.
What do you like about living here?
So it's very different from Pakistan and the things was quite easy. Everything was available here. But the climate was very different from the Pakistan, and especially it's unpredictable. It start raining suddenly and after 10 minutes it was a bright sunshine.
All right. And do you know your neighbors?
Yes, I do know them.
Do you speak to your neighbors?
Yes.
All right. Could you tell me about your favorite place in your neighborhood?
So, where there is a park which is very near to my house. So in the park there is a play area for the children as well. There is a river on the side in which you can do the boating, and especially when nowadays it's winter over here, it's summer over here, so they planted some water slides and stuff like this for the children's and for the young people as well, so they can come and enjoy. People used to do picnic over here. They bring their all the stuff for the barbecue and they sit for quite long. They can play tennis. There was a mini golf as well, but we have to pay for the mini golf and the cycling. But it was very nice. The environment was very nice. Everybody was so friendly.
That's brilliant. How did you get to the examination center today?
Sorry.
Hypothetically, if this is the exam day, and as an examiner,
Okay.
I'm asking you, how did you get to the examination center today? So, what would you tell me? How did you get to the center today?
So first I took the train, and then after the train I traveled. In the train I traveled around about 30 minutes, and then I took the bus, and from the bus I came to the center.
How much did you pay for your one-way ticket?
So for the train it's £10, and for the bus it's £3.
Brilliant. What will you do after the exam?
So I'm planning to go with my friend to a nice restaurant and have a coffee with her.
That's beautiful. That's really nice. Could you please tell me, are you planning to go back to your home country soon?
Not right now. I'm not planning to go because I was preparing for my exam, for my nursing exam. So I think so. First, I have to uh, finish that thing, and then I will plan something to go Pakistan back.
All right, all right. Thank you. What is your title of topic?
So the title of my topic is myself.
What are your 5 topic points?
So my best friend, my hobby, my family, my job, and my birthday.
Thank you. what do you do?
So, by profession, I'm a nurse.
Hmm.
So, I was a nurse in Pakistan,
Hmm.
a registered nurse. So, I got the opportunity to come to UK, but as a carer. So, I didn't miss that opportunity, and I said, okay, let's go to UK and explore that. So, I came in UK as a carer. Now I'm doing a carer job in a care company, and it was quite difficult, but it's interesting as well because I'm from the nursing background, so I'm learning from it quite a lot. And especially the practice, the things are quite different from Pakistan, but it's very nice, and I am enjoying it.
Brilliant. Beautiful. All right. Do you have any plans to change your job in the future?
Yes, I was. Right now, I'm just preparing for my nursing exam because over here we have to pass two exams. One was CBT, that was theory test, and one is OSCE, which is practical test. So for the nursing, I have to pass both these exams, and then I can apply for the job.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay, that's brilliant. Um, could you tell me how do you get to work?
So I was using the bus because I don't have license. Right now, I in Pakistan I don't used to drive, so I thought it's not very compulsory to get the license. But now I start preparing for my driving license as well. I already got my provisional license, so I booked my theory test, and it's in November. So hope
Wish
for
you
the
all,
best.
wish you all the very best for that. All right.
Thank you so
Uh,
much.
thank you. Could you please tell me about your recent experience of celebrating your birthday?
So, on the 30th of July, my birthday come on 30th of July. So, last time how I celebrated was my auntie and uncle was here with me in the UK,
Hmm.
and even their family was here. I don't when I was in Pakistan, I don't used to celebrate like that, but they actually heard their daughter you used to bake things. So she baked a cake for me, and we cut that cake, and then we went out to a very nice restaurant. We have the food over there, and this is how we celebrated my birthday.
Beautiful, beautiful. Um, what kind of gifts do you usually like to receive on your birthday?
So it varies person to person how they know me, and sometimes they wanted to gift me books. Sometimes they wanted me to gift some clothes, some skincare products, some makeups, or somebody wanted to give me, like, some of them wanted to give me just money because they can't understand like how we will purchase, because it's quite difficult sometimes to buy a gift for somebody, because if you don't know them you cannot know their choices as well.
Hmm.
So last time I received so much money from from especially from elderly,
That's beautiful. That's really nice.
but
Who's
I
your
got a book from my cousin sister.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The book was about the title was is nursing stories. So it is very interesting. There was a one lady who tells his whole story, like how he get into the nursing, whatever he faced, how they attend the patient, and all about these things.
That's beautiful. That's really nice. Could you please tell me who's your best friend?
So I have many friends,
Mm-hmm.
but as such my best friend is my mother,
Mm-hmm.
with whom I share everything,
Mm-hmm.
because she's the most sincere person with me who can tell me if I'm doing something good or something wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Because usually best friend, what they used to do, like if you are doing something wrong, they will say, okay, that's all right. If you are having fun in that thing,
Oh, yeah.
just keep going. But mother is the one who always tells you, like, this is good, this is wrong, you don't have to do this. They tell you your limitations.
Very nice. Very important. Very important. Okay, so could you please talk about your favorite free time activity?
So nowadays I started reading few books. I started with the children books, and
Very interesting. Mm-hmm. Can you tell me about any book that you've read recently?
yes, I start reading. Uh, I just finished that book, the Magic Far Away Tree. It's the collection of three books, but it tell in this book they tells about the three stories. Like a family has three children. The father moved towards the city,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody was so excited. Children are very excited that we gonna, because they are from the village, so they are very excited that we gonna explore something new, we gonna visit, we gonna make friends and things like that. But when they reached the house, it was very nice, but they have a little forest around the house,
Mm-hmm.
and these children wanted to go in the forest. Then they explored the forest, then they found a faraway tree which is magical, and they meet different peoples over there. When they climb the tree, there's different personalities living on the tree. They sometimes they went to a very
Mm-hmm.
to the
Mm-hmm.
to a very stinky man which smells very bad, that they cannot stand over there. Sometimes they go to that branch who always around, like circulating, that he cannot maintain their balance. Sometimes they got into that house which is very on top of the tree, that once they start thinking that how can we go down now, we are so tired, then that man tells them that I have a slide all the way from the top of the tree to the down. So they use that slide, they really enjoy. So then they start going to that tree just for the slide. Then they bring a lot of candies. They especially they start baking things for that man just for the slide.
Mm-hmm. That's a very interesting story. Could you please have a conversation with me now? This is the end of part one. Now, part two, we will be having a conversation about two different subjects. So, the
Okay.
first topic of conversation is entertainment. I would like to ask you, what is your favorite entertainment?
Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
my I think I have two favorite entertainments, like watching movie and sitting with the family and have chat with them. So while we used to before we are going to watch the movie on Netflix or anything, we used to prepare snacks for ourselves, like popcorns, bring some chocolates, melt the chocolates to eat it with the strawberries and all that things. And after that, we make the cozy environment so we can relax. And then we start watching it. And we used to, like, I used to watch the scary movies, the horror movies, which I really really like. I just recently watched Conjuring, the last ride.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It was,
Mm-hmm.
I thought it gonna be very scary because it's the last thing, but it's not really very scary. I didn't find it very horror, but it was nice. I really enjoyed that thing. And the second thing, I really enjoy and entertain myself with my family when we sit together and we have conversation with each other, telling our stories, how telling all the details, how we spend our day, what complication we face today. So how can we come out from the that things my mother told me, like, you don't have to take stress, you can do that, you can do this in this situation. So
That's
although sometimes it's not very relaxing to talk with, like to have this type of conversation, but I feel it very relaxing for myself, because when I try to talk, like when I talk with my mother, it give me so much comfort and she give me so much relaxation. So I think so these two things are the most entertaining.
beautiful, beautiful. How much time do you get every day to spare for yourself or do something interesting or fun?
So and now I'm doing 9 to 5 job, so I didn't get enough time for myself, but whenever I have day off, I really make some spare time for me so I can just give it to myself. Because I wanted to cook something, so meanwhile I was cooking, I listened to the music, talk with my mother, do different things. But after the cooking, I give some time to myself, go in the park, sit on the side of the river, relax, or read some book, try to read the book, and that's all.
Beautiful. That's really nice. Could you ask me two questions about my favorite entertainment?
So, Angelina, what's your favorite entertainment?
Hmm, I prefer going shopping.
And what do you like to do in your spare time?
Hmm, at home, probably just um, scrolling TikTok. Thank,
Okay,
thank you so much.
thank you.
Thank you. The second topic of conversation is going to be future plans. So, could you please tell me, are you planning to do something special or are you planning to buy something expensive soon? What are your plans for the future?
So, the my plans for the future is I wanted to bring my family here in UK. I think so. I cannot bring them in one go. So first I'll do the visiting,
Mm.
and I hope so they will enjoy it. And I really make a list of things, the places which I wanted to visit them. I already visited few places, but I wanted to show them the few of the places, and I make the list of the activities which I wanted to do with them.
Oh, that's so beautiful. That's really, really sweet. Okay, so could you please tell me if it is important to save money for the future?
Mm-hmm.
Could you tell me how important it is?
So saving money is the basic thing. It's very important to save money, because when you start saving money, you know how to spend it. You will like maintain your financial things,
Hmm. Hmm.
and you can plan your future, and you know how to spend the money
Hmm.
equally. So you can make your budget, you know on which thing you are spending more and on which thing you are not spending. And this is how you can save your money, and you can use that money if you get into any trouble, or
Hmm.
if you get into, like, if you wanted to support anybody else, if in your family wanted some money, you can give them money and you can financially support them. If you have spare money, if you can do your savings.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So could you tell me what are the best ways of saving money?
So the best way to save money is, especially for me, I used to make a budget. Like for the electricity bills, I have to pay this one, and for shopping, just this thing, groceries, this thing. So the left amount which I got is I do half partition. For example, after groceries, paying the bills and everything, I only left with 600 pounds. So I put 300 pounds into my savings, and 300 pounds I put it on the side, so I can, if I get any emergency in case, so I can use it. But if at the end of the month I still have that 300 pounds, I put that 300 pounds back, like not back, like put it that in the saving as well. So this is how I used to save, like I can save 600 pounds.
Beautiful. That's a great strategy. Definitely your mother is leading you because definitely, this is something so familiar that I have done myself too, to be very honest, because maybe
Oh,
this is something that they have
this is
learned.
mother strategies.
I think this is something that they have learned, okay? Maybe
Yes.
this is how they did it, so probably that's why they are trying to pass it on to the next generation as well. Unreal. Unreal. Okay. So could you please ask me two questions about my plans for the future?
So, Angelina, what's your plan for the future?
My plan is really simple. Just this year, I want to get 100,000 subscribers. That's it.
Oh, very nice. I
Yeah.
think so you will get it.
I hope so. If people are kind enough, why not?
And how do you like to save your money? What's your strategy?
Oh my God. I have had an entire decade of learning how to save money, how to earn money. Money became my friend, and I think it is the loyalist of friends. And for saving money, I probably learned that it's very important to live below your means. Congratulations, you've passed your test with a double A distinction.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.